What's up, Pocket Nation? This is Scotty Pockets, and we are back for another video. And this is going to be a update video about what's going on into the future. So before I go any further, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, subscribing if you have not already, and join the Pocket Nation. And also leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how I'm doing. Anyways, so we're going to go right into it. So changes are coming. Good things, I hope. You know, some of the things that we've done so far are going to be changed a little bit, and some things are going to happen, and we're about to talk about that in this video. So just to go off of what we've already done, I just finished Bioshock 1. I think the last video was last Wednesday, as of right now, as of this recording. And to give you my thoughts on that, I had a lot of fun playing that game. Like, it was frustrating, especially close to the end. But I quite enjoyed myself. It brought back memories of when I played it a while back. Say, probably 2011, 2012 is when I played it last. And I don't think I quite beat it the first time I played it a long time ago. Just because the finale, I don't remember that happening. Everything else before the finale, I remember it, but I don't remember taking on Fontaine the way I did. But fun game, you know, I could replay it, maybe have a different ending, but we're not going to do that on the channel. So, another thing is about Bioshock is that I plan on continuing it, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Another thing is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Wedlock. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've if you haven't noticed, there haven't been, at least lately, probably in the last month or so, I haven't really been posting a lot of it because I'm going to be honest, I've kind of lost interest. I don't like the whole thing of, it doesn't have a lot of the quality of life things that the newer games have. Like Sword, I mean, you could grind raid dens and get experience candies so you can grind. They don't have that on BDSP, even though it's in the same generation as far as like Switch content. So going forward, I'm going to ixnay on BDSP. I do have a good replacement, I believe, which we will talk about in a moment as well. But yeah, I think BDSP, I think that's going to be a no-go for me because I've kind of lost interest. As far as, even though we made it pretty far, I mean, we're almost to the 8th badge, but I've got so much grinding to do. I don't have time in my outside of life, or outside of of YouTube. I mean, to be honest, I usually only have like maybe 1 or 2 days out of the week to record, even though you guys do get, at least for a while there, I was recording and uploading, and you guys had a video almost every day of the weekday. But I don't have a lot of time to do it outside, which I was hoping to do with BDSP. You know, I was hoping to do the grinding and all that outside of the YouTube videos, just to try to speed up time. And I was doing good with it for a while, but then again, like I said, I got bored with it, and I'm not doing that anymore. And I think from now on, moving forward, if there's a game that I have to grind, you know, like an extensive grind, like if it's a small grind, whatever, you know, it is what it is. But if I have to spend hours and hours just to get to a certain point in the game, I'm not going to do it anymore. So just moving forward, anything like that, I don't see myself putting that much effort into it moving forward. Just because, again, I lose interest, and that's not what we want to do on here. I'm tired of doing this with YouTube, where I start a project and I don't finish. Luckily, we finished Bioshock 1, which I was amazed with myself that I did it. But, I mean, I wasn't very surprised because I enjoyed the game. So it wasn't like like I was forced to do it. And I feel like, at least at this point, I was kind of forced to do that with BDSP because I kept it because I started noticing the view count was getting a lot better than Bioshock and all that. But moving forward, I can't put myself through that. I've always tried to do this whole thing with my YouTube channel of, if it's on the channel, it's because I want it to be on the channel and that I actually want to play it. So, I mean, that's why some of the past I've stopped playing the game, whether the game glitched out to where I couldn't back up enough of it, or I lost interest. A lot of times it was more of the backing up, and I couldn't get back to where I was at. Or I lost the save file, lost whatever I had the save file on. Luckily now I won't have that issue with certain things. Yeah. So just to recap with that, moving forward, I'm just going to, play games that I know that I can keep continuing to do without having to play outside of, my time of recording. So now moving on to the next thing, things that are coming up. I think you guys can get excited for, because I'm excited. I was actually going to take like 2 weeks off, but I think I'm just going to do like 1 week. Just because I'm so excited. Hell, honestly, if during the break, I might just end up recording anyways while I'm doing it. So, but also a quick disclaimer too, for future references. I do record in bulk in most of my videos. So, if there is, like, for example, for Pokemon projects, I usually say, if you leave a comment, you get a Pokemon named after you. If it's not immediately after if it's not the next video that you after you commented, I apologize. But again, with my work schedule and everything that's going on in my life, it will happen. It will happen. Just stick with me. It might take a couple of videos, but when I get a Pokemon, I will name it after you. I promise. But I work a full-time schedule. I work third shift, so I have to sleep during the day. I usually only get like 1 or 2 days out of the week to be able to actually record, edit, and upload everything. And yeah, I got a child on the way. I have a child that's already alive and all that. And you guys already know that with the project that I'm doing, but I have another child on the way. And so, as far as doing content, whenever I can get it, you guys will get it. You'll get the videos. But so moving forward, I'm excited to announce that we are going to be playing Bioshock 2 as the next main series project. Like I said, I enjoyed Bioshock 1, so I mean, I have all 3 games. Why not just continue the whole fun and just play Bioshock 2? And then when I finish Bioshock 2, we play Bioshock Infinite. I'm excited because these next 2 games, I have not played a lick of it. So, well, no, I played like 5 minutes of Bioshock 2, which at that point I didn't like, but graphics are updated more. After watching I did watch some gameplay of 2 just to get an idea of what I'm getting into, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. So you can expect that within the next week or so. Again, I'm going to be taking a break, probably a week or 2, depending on how I feel. But yeah, Bioshock 2's coming. And the next project, because I'm actually planning on doing 3 projects. Project number 2 is something that you guys, if you have been following, I do have an update video. I have a rules explained video for it. Pokemon Region Lock Challenge. I am planning on doing it. I know I said that, I gotta hit 100 likes, but I'm so excited about doing it because I actually have the know-how and the ability to be able to do it now. To play all 9 generations and be able to show it to you guys. I'm excited. I don't care. I don't care if you guys hit the like button on that. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a region lock. If you don't know what it is, where have you been? and the link will be in the description, or there might be an iCard like up here or there. One of them. There will be an iCard probably to give you a link to that video. I'm excited. As a Pokemon fan and someone who has had to work hard to get what he wants, I'm gonna bring it to you guys. I have all nine games ready to go, and in the first video for Region Lock, I will go over the rules real quick of what I'm gonna do, because it is gonna be the expert mode. If you watch the video, you know what expert mode is. It's gonna be the hardest difficulty of doing my Region Lock challenge. And if you want to, you guys can play along with me. If you're a person that does YouTube, shoot, we'll do it alongside each other. Whatever. Well, however, just let me know in the comments that you're doing it. I'll keep an eye on it. I'll watch your videos. But yeah, we're going to do that. And also, I will have goals for the post game. Because again, with the Region Lock, it is not only just to complete a Nuzlocke, hardcore Nuzlocke challenge, it is also to try to complete the Pokedex as much as possible before we beat all 9 games. So that's something to do. Again, I will have goals to be able to do post game. One of the games, I don't know which one I'm going to do. I have to go over those details as far as the goals and what we're going to do if we hit those goals. But I might be playing Arceus, Legends Arceus with it. We'll see how that goes. It's a little harder to play a Nuzlocke on. I've tried it multiple times, but I have that game too. So if we hit a certain goal, it's probably going to be for Diamond or Sinnoh region. If we hit the goal during that time frame, we'll play Legends Arceus, which will make it 10 games that we're going to do a Region Lock challenge on. Like I said, I'm really excited about all these games I'm about to play. So, guys should better be ready. Better be ready, because I'm ready. But yeah, we're gonna do the Region Lock challenge. I'm gonna have a few playlists with it. I'm gonna have a playlist of all the attempts that we failed, and then we're gonna have a playlist of the complete saga, everything that we have completed all in one, and then I might have separate playlists for each region. So we'll see how that works out, how that shakes. But we're going to do it that way. And then our third game, we are going to be playing WWE 2K23, and we're going to do My GM mode. Now, out of all 3 games, My GM mode you might see the least of. It depends on how much you guys like it. I'm going to have my own little system of how I'm going to upload and what I'm going to record, the amount I'm going to record each week. So you may or may not see a whole bunch of that. That's just a side project that I really want to do, and it's more of a test the waters kind of deal. We might continue it, we might not. I don't know. We'll see how that shakes out. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to the next, for the next content we're going to be going to do, because I am. I'm really excited. I'm super stoked. I've actually lost sleep over the excitement. I'm lost for words for that one. So my final thoughts on everything. Again, Bioshock 1, awesome game. If you haven't played it, make sure you guys play it. I know it's in the Switch store. I think you can play it on. It's backwards compatible on the Xbox or PlayStation. I play it on the Switch, but I'm sure you guys could play it anywhere on that. I do believe you could play it on Steam as well. I'm not 100% sure about that one, but again, Bioshock 1, definitely play it. Bioshock 2's coming. Region Lock, wrestling. I'm kind of doing all my favorite franchises all in one. Now, granted, Bioshock was not my favorite. I loved it, but I was not my favorite. But I'm excited to play it, and Pokemon's probably my biggest franchise. Again, like I've told you guys, this is not a Pokemon channel. I'm going to be quite honest. after I finish this region lock challenge, I probably won't do any more Pokemon videos unless it's to continue the region lock, because that's going to be ever going. If there's a new region, if there's a new game that comes out, then it's a new region, we're going to add that to the region lock. But I think region lock, that's probably going to be the main serious Pokemon. Once we finish all that, whatever we play from there is going to be straight up just regular games. Like Bioshock. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll figure out a way to play Dragon Age. That's another game I like to play. Any wrestling games. Maybe I'll play another sports game, like a baseball game or something. Something in the future. But I see nothing but good things happening for this channel. I hope you guys do too. So with that said, make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Pocket Nation. And leave a comment in the comment section. Let's make it a conversation. And I've been your host, Scotty Pockets, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!